Tony Stark makes you feel he's a cool exec with a heart of steel.
As Iron Man, all jets ablaze, he fights and fights with repulsor rays. Amazing armor,
Iron Man,
a blazing power.
Welcome back, Marvel fans. Back with another review. This time I am doing one of my favorite figures in the lineup, and there's plenty of this particular figure. Just like Spider-Man, there's dozens and dozens of variants of this particular character. But he does deserve a true review and unboxing, like I've been doing for everybody else. He's an integral part of the Marvel Universe, and of course he's one of the stars of the Civil War. Obviously the guy who chose the other side. So without further ado, let's introduce Mr. Tony Starks. Now this is Iron Man. I believe he's I want to say Iron Man 14. This particular version comes from the Iron Man 2 comic series. I've opened up a lot of figures. This is my first Iron Man figure that I'm reviewing. Obviously showing you the box art and stuff like that. Gives you another particular Iron Man with the crown and the weird looking face, a guardsman, and Titanium Man. Little bio on the back tells you Tony Stark struggles with many personal demons. Iron Man is every inch the hero. When Stark puts on the armor, all of his troubles disappear. He is able to focus completely on the target highlighted in the heads-up display before him, forgetting everything but the mission. Comes with a snap-on repulsor blast, and of course this is one of the Hasbro 3 3/4 inch figures. There's a lot of variations of this particular item. There's the Canadian one, and there is the American one. This is an American one because it only comes in English. Could be from Malaysia or something, I don't know, but I got it here in the States, so I'm assuming it's American. This is the reason I'm bringing this one out first as opposed to the other one. Obviously, you know, there's the Iron Man comic series, Iron Man movie series, concept series, and then of course in the Marvel Universe itself, there's the Iron Man Extremist Armor, Stealth Armor, and they all seem to be variations of the same one. Just recently, Hasbro has released a 3 3/4 inch Tony Stark's Extremist Armor with two heads, Tony Stark's face and the Iron Man face. The reason I'm bringing this one up, this is the one that kind of conjures up a lot of memories from when Iron Man was on TV. Back in the 90s, there was a cartoon, Iron Man, that had a really cheesy intro, but this was the Iron Man definitive one, and throughout the comics in the 90s, this was the one that was used the most. Now, a lot of people like using the skinnier looking Iron Man, which is similar to that thing right there, but this is the one I think belongs in most of my Marvel Universe lineup. There's probably one or two other ones, but this is the definitive one for me. So without further ado, let's get this puppy open. And there he is, folks. Now, this Iron Man comes with the repulsor blast accessory instead of that tornado looking thing that all the other Iron Mans come with, which you guys are familiar with, which look like that from the Marvel Universe lineup. The tornado thing doesn't really look like Iron Man would shoot. This looks a lot like what Iron Man would shoot. Why they didn't give you more of this, I don't know. I don't like it costs anymore. What I like about this particular series, it gives you these holographic cards, which in the Marvel Universe they give you the Fury files or the top secret file from S.H.I.E.L.D. or the Hammer files. In the Iron Man lineup, you get these cool little holograms, which are kind of like a backdrop and a stand. Very similar to how Diamond Toys does their Marvel Select series. So that's what it looks like. And if you had different Iron Mans, you can switch these up to form a different kind of Iron Man. But I always thought it was pretty cool. And interesting thing about this particular lineup is that it goes like so into the socket of the stand itself. So let's get that going. that's always cool. And of course you've got the little repulsor glass. So let's talk about articulation. This Iron Man has the upper torso articulation. Looks like under these things that lift up, has a ball jointed shoulder, single jointed, or actually no, has a ball jointed elbow. Interesting thing is there's no wrist articulation, so that's why they get a ball jointed elbow. There's no waist, lower waist. There is a ball jointed leg or hip, and it has a swivel there. It's double jointed knee, and looks like the ankles are separate, but there is no movement due to the armor. And of course, there's a ball jointed head. Let's see if it comes right off. No, it doesn't, so I'm not going to break it. Yeah, ball jointed head, so let's leave it on the way it is. So, let's get his little cool accessory on. And there he is. There is Iron Man. Put him on his stand. And there is my favorite Iron Man. Now, what I don't understand about Hasbro is just like the Wolverine concept series, they give all the Wolverines these hips. Now these hips also come in the Spider-Man lineup from the Spider-Man series, not the Marvel Universe series. And I don't know why they didn't give it to a lot of Marvel Universe characters. Some of them have them, but not all of them. This particular one has something makes sense. What I didn't like about the Marvel Universe is their legs just fall right off. Here, there's no way the leg is going to come off unless you break it. But then that's not. That would be the manufacturer's fault. That'd be the collector's fault. So I just wanted to point that out. Hasbro, if you're listening, you're watching, please, bring us these great hips and leg joints, because obviously they make a lot more sense for our figures. But yeah, I mean, there's other Iron Man that I'm going to be going through. Of course, there's War Machine. I've got Mandarin and some of his other enemies like Titanium Man, Crimson Dynamo, Whiplash. And there's some cool movie figures. I mean, actually, Iron Man was one of my favorite lineups out of all the movie series so far. Captain America was kind of weak. Did very few comic. I mean, he gave us a cool Captain Britain, U.S. Agent, Crossbones. Didn't give us a comic Red Skull. Gave us the movie one, which was the I forgot what that guy's name is. Agent Smith from The Matrix. I can't remember the actor's name, but that guy. That guy who plays Red Skull. Red Skull is just not supposed to be lifelike like that. I like the San Diego Comic-Con Invaders Red Skull. And the sad part about it is it's way too expensive. Way too expensive. But it's cool. I mean, I know a lot of collectors out there online and YouTube. You guys just don't know what to do with your Iron Man. You got them set up everywhere. Every time I see your Marvel Universe collections online, you got like tons of Iron Man. You just need to pick a couple and just use that, and the rest of them put them aside. There's no need to display every single one of them. Tony Stark likes to keep it. He likes to keep a haul of Iron Man. But here's some figures just to compare them to in size. We've got the Human Torch and Thing. We've got Dr. Doom. I just like showing off Dr. Doom. But this is German Luger. You've got Colossus and Wolverine. Also very cool figures. And from here I'm going to start doing the Avengers, because that's what it's all about, right? We've got Wonder Man going out there, Quicksilver. So the Avengers and the X-Men are building up slowly but surely. And I hope you guys enjoy this review. Tony Starks will be coming with some more armor and some more info. But you know, keep tuning in, keep subscribing. Please leave those comments. I love them. Keep coming back, and thanks for watching. Happy holidays.